Good morning, everybody. Guys, we are on location at Orlando Longwood Auto Auction. I've got a super long list of cars that I'm really hoping that we're going to get. I was on the road this morning by about 5:30 because we have a very long list of cars that we are interested in. So I brought my little pocket scanner with me, which honestly for you guys, this would be great at home. It's called Fixed. Now, I don't get anything out of this, so feel free to purchase it at your own will. I think the scanner itself is like $20, and if you aren't scanning tons and tons of cars like I am, I don't think they charge you anything for your first couple of scans. And if you are scanning a lot, I think I paid $60 for the year as a subscription annually. Worth every penny, because I can plug this bad boy right into the OBD2 port, and it reads me codes in about 30 to 60 seconds, which is critical when you're looking at about 150 cars. Again, not a promotion, just saying this could work out really well for you guys. So we're gonna look at some cars and I will show you some of my top hits. And we're gonna see if we can get some deals out here because we're really needing some. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so we just wrapped up the auction, and I gotta say, this is probably one of the best auction days I've had in a long time. And the car that I am most excited about, of course, I am sitting in it. And you guys probably recognize right away that when I sold my old Lexus, I was a little disappointed because honestly, I loved it and it was amazing. Well, I am again the proud owner of another LX470, and I am ecstatic. This thing is white instead of gray, which I could honestly live without. But this car is gorgeous. I mean, the paint is beautiful. It does have collapsed front suspension, which is a concern. So we can see here, the front hydraulic suspension is sat all the way down, pretty much to the point where I would not recommend driving this car if we wanted to avoid future damage. But comparing my previous LX to this one, I really like this one a lot. I think that this car offers a little bit more than the other one did. It's on stock tires, ice cold air, has more service history. So I'd say overall, I'm pleased with that purchase. We got a couple other really nice units, but I'm ecstatic. And you guys are not gonna believe what I paid for this. Mind you, I sold my old one with more miles, in worse condition, with the wrong color, right? Mine was gray on kind of that same color interior. I sold mine back to the original owner for $8,500. I just purchased that one for $4,000 with timing belt, maintenance history, the whole kit and caboodle. So we're gonna go pay, we're gonna hop in the car and head right back to the shop. Okay, so we are back at home base, D&D, the Idiot Factory, and this is purchase number 2. Now, I love these old Volvos, but the problem is that people abuse the ever-living shit out of them. So this one, for all of you guys wondering, it's a 2007 XC90 V8 with the R dashboard insert, which is cool because it's got this kind of blue tint to it, and this truck is phenomenal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get back out of the car, we're gonna flip the camera around, and I'm gonna show you the inside of this, and also tell you a little bit about why I absolutely love buying these older Volvos. So to start, I think honestly these are really timeless looking SUVs. This thing is in phenomenally good shape. The seats are great. It doesn't look like any car seats have ever been back here, which I know sounds dumb to be worried about it, but when you're buying a lot of these things, you don't want it to have those problems. These are a little loose, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Again, this is the V8 spec. You got a little bit of wear on the seats, but I mean, I would say acceptable for the age. We've got not one, not two, but a total of 4 keys for this Volvo. So let's start it up. No check engine lights, no warning lights, no nothing. Just perfect. It's a little dirty, but ugh, that's gross. Let's see what we got here. Unfortunately, Air Force None is gone for a week. So we have to take care of some of these problems ourselves. All the original owner's manual, sunroof, all these buttons still work. AC is ice cold. Radio is great. Really, really, really nice rig. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this thing cleaned and make it happen. But right over there, I should show you that. I don't want to tease you guys with a good time. This is the LX470 that I bought to replace the old one that I missed terribly. You guys can see the front suspension is completely, it's all the way collapsed. The backs look like they're fine, but it's low on fluid. That's what we kind of came to the conclusion of, was that it has no fluid, but the inside of this is, what I would say is in, it's locked up. Phenomenal shape. All the owner's manuals are there. This truck is gorgeous. No rust, no nothing. So I think we made out like a bandit. I paid $4 grand for it, and I paid $3,400 for this. So let's hop in and get this thing cleaned, because we're not gonna be able to sell this thing for real money unless it looks like it's worth real money. So I'm gonna get this thing spruced up, make it look pretty, and I think we're gonna make some pretty good money on this thing. I've got a good feeling about it. So stay tuned. Ooh, I don't know how to drive. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna show you this, that, and one more that got delivered with it also. All right, guys, so the day, didn't realize I just got my foot all wet. The day is officially wrapped up. Sorry if the videos were a little choppy today. To give you guys kind of a summary, I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and I was previewing cars by 6:20. So we were go mode all day long. But to recap, this is one of the cars that we bought today that I will show you tomorrow. The Volvo, and of course the Lexus, which makes me immensely happy that I was able to find a replacement for the Lexus, and it just so happens to be another one. I honestly, genuinely, truly think that those are one of the best vehicles I've ever owned. And I don't say that lightly. So, I mean, if you're honestly considering buying one of these trucks, albeit if it has 200, 250, 300,000 miles, don't be scared. Get an inspection, look at these vehicles, and buy them. Because I've taken that truck to, well, not that exact one, but obviously the old Lexus, to Boynton Beach, which is like 3.5 hours from me. Drove it there, drove it to Tampa, drove it to Jacksonville, and wouldn't hesitate taking it outside of the state on a 4 or 5 hour trip. So we're gonna wrap up the day. Tomorrow is a brand new day. We have all of our other vehicles getting delivered, and I will show you all of them as they come in. Unfortunately, Air Force None is not here, so it's all me, but that's okay. We've done it before. We will do it again. Guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you watching these videos and subscribing to our channel. Thank you for all the likes and the comments. And until tomorrow, be well, take care of yourself. Talk to you soon. Ciao.